Saturday morning. I'm instead of outside, I'm inside in the office trying to record another session of my day where I suppose to share with you one thing that we achieved, one thing that we learned, and one thing that we find out that we need to fix in the wonderful journey of Galaxies. So let's get started. I'm doing it each and every day. If you are listening for the first time, it's really helpful to go through your day and try to realize what you achieved, what you learned, and what you find out that you need to fix. It's better to write it down. That's the most important thing. You can share it, you cannot share it. It's your own decision. I'm doing it since I truly believe that we are creating a log of all the activities, like the path that we took a Galaxy through, and probably we can use it in the future in order to show the progress that we've done, or how we did our way from nothing into something. So that's the reason why I'm doing it. Let's get started and dive into achievement. So we struggled for a long time, and I don't know if we finished the struggle, but definitely there was a huge step forward yesterday with using the terms complexity and system thinking and chaos in all of our collateral, like marketing collateral that we send to people to convince them to use our services. We truly believe that this approach has a little bit of problematic because not everyone knows about those advantages in science, and it's really hard for us to convince people to do something that I'm not aware of. So yesterday we came with a breakthrough. It was Anna, so thank you, Anna. And the idea is to compare what we are doing to a doctor. So what we are doing are those doctors that if you have a problem, they understand your entire body and your emotional and your, so that said, your emotional, physical, your people around you. They try to get a holistic view of your world in order to find out if there are anything that is wrong there and can be fixed before you are diving into very expensive or very intrusive activities inside your body to fix something. While what all the other management consulting are doing, they are like the specialist doctor. So you are going into, you have a problem, you think that you have a problem with your kidney, you go to a kidney specialist. He might perform a surgery, it might cost you a fortune, just to find out later on that actually the problem wasn't with the kidney, the problem is in something different that impact everything. We are those doctors that you come, hey, I think they have a problem with the kidney, and those doctors will try to get an holistic understanding of your life and condition, and they will tell you, oh, before you're doing anything, start to consume more vitamins, certain vitamin, and that might resolve the issue. And yes, that resolve the issue. So pretty awesome that we found something that we can much more easier for people to understand instead of using those jargons that we are using, or I'm using. So that's the achievement. What we learned yesterday is that I knew that strategies are, or business strategies have tons of problems. I never understood that, or I never knew that actually between 60 to 90% of strategies simply fail. I understand why, and we discussed more than once in the vlogs or in the blogs, and you can go to our blog and read about it. But I never was aware that it's actually so much percentage, like between 60 and 90, it's a lot. So that's what we learned yesterday. And one thing that we find out that we need to fix is PCI data. So The platform, I hope that I can share something today. So the platform started to go public, and obviously we need to charge people for awesome services that we provide. And obviously we need to collect a credit card, and we don't want to be involved in the PCI nightmare of managing data. So we're exploring those solutions. There are plenty of solutions out there. Just we need to find the one that fit our needs, and both financially and functionally. So that's all. One thing that I achieved, or we achieved, one thing that we learned, one thing that we find out that we need to fix in our journey to turn Galaxies from nothing to something. I hope that this setting is much more nicer than outside. We'll see by the number of thumbs up or thumbs down that I'm going to get. And that's all for today. See you Monday. Bye.